Hey guys, it's Jess, and I'm here with Grief 101.5. So today I wanted to talk about our experiences with cemeteries. So, a lot of us who have lost somebody unexpectedly. Some people lose somebody expectedly and have time to plan and make decisions and things like that. But there's a lot of us that didn't get that opportunity. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that I always carried life insurance on my children, mainly because it was like $1.50 a month. I didn't, it was like, oh, I might as well. But I never in a million years thought I would actually have to use life insurance on one of my children. But I did. I did. And here's the problem with life insurance: it doesn't pay out right away. So you have to have a death certificate. And so you're sitting there and you're going to different cemeteries, different memorial places, and trying to find the one that's best for your loved one. And you're in such shock and numbness. And I remember when my son died, it was me, my husband, and my daughter. And we just were like, the three of us are making a decision. If one of us doesn't agree, we're not doing it. So we went to lots of different memorial places, lots of different cemeteries, trying to find the right place. And what struck me the most is how caring and friendly and supportive and tears and stuff like that they can produce. The people there that work there can produce, all the way up until they say, I need you to write that check today. And this is literally what their face looks like. Like, go ahead and pull your checkbook out. I need it today. If you can't give it to me today, we can't do anything. So you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Like, what? What? My child just died. My child just died. I don't have $25,000 sitting around to write you a check today. And number one. And number two, where did you go? Where's the kind and compassionate person that you were 5 minutes ago? Where did you go? I thought I was going to come across the table with that lady. I really did. She just shocked me. And I'll tell you what we had to do. We had to do a GoFundMe. We had to do a GoFundMe because, and this is what I said on my GoFundMe, was I have life insurance. It's not a lot. And I can't get it until I get the death certificate. And I can't get the death certificate until all these other things happen. But they want the money right now today. Today. So, yeah, that's what we had to do. And our community really came together for us. They really did. And I think that's because it was a child and they were just so much in shock, just like we were. And I'm so thankful for every single one of them. But at the end of the day, I guess what I'm trying to say is that all of the places that you're going to end up dealing with regarding the death of your child or other loved one, they're businesses. They're salesmen. They're going to try to scare you. They're going to say things like, yeah, you can get this coffin, but it definitely gets water in it. Yeah, that's the stuff they're going to tell you. You really want to get this casing around it because if not, If it floods too much, it'll start breaking down and the bugs can get into it. Like, oh my God. And you, as a parent who's just lost a child, what are you going to do? Of course, you're going to be like, no, 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 no. Let's get the best of everything, because no, I can't have bugs and water on my baby. I can't. Salespeople. And I can't imagine even going into that business because of that. I cannot even imagine. I can't imagine, y'all. So I will say that when my spouse died 6 months later, at least I was prepared. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to be said. I knew exactly what to do, and I didn't need anybody's help. I just went and did it, because I hate to say this, but by that point, I was an expert at planning a funeral. So, and you don't ever want to be an expert at planning a funeral. Who wants to be that? Who wants to be that, y'all? I certainly didn't, and I certainly didn't expect to be that at the young age of 44. I did not expect to be an expert at funerals. So, and then the other thing is, my child died by suicide, and I remember that the place that did the embalming, and they were going to do the viewing and all that, the memorial place. I remember telling them that I had life insurance on my child, and they looked at me and they were like, they're not going to pay for a suicide. You can just go ahead and just don't even worry about that right now, because they're not going to pay. That was another thing that just kind of like was a slap in my face. But guess what? My insurance paid for my child. It did pay for my child. So another thing, another scare tactic kind of thing that they throw at you. It's terrible. And if you have to go through one of these things alone, don't do it. You need somebody that you can trust. If it can't be a family member, because sometimes that can be a little tricky, have a friend with you, because it's going to be hard having these conversations. And I know it was hard on me. And I had, for my son at least, I had my husband and my daughter there. But it was still really, really hard. You've got to have somebody that's there to support you. But anyway, I could do another whole post just on what horrible things were said to you at the cemetery. And I'm saying that because I did a post that said, tell me something horrible that somebody said to you in your grief. And I think it's up to like 350 comments right now, y'all. It's crazy. So go back and read that post if you haven't. It's not crazy. It's sad. It's sad that many people have somebody that said something so ridiculous to them. Like, oh my God, ridiculous to them. And I bet you I could do a post about who said something dumb to you while you were planning a funeral. And I could get 350 comments about that too. So, anyway, Grief 101.5. There you go. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me know if you're not. Hang in there. And I will see y'all guys soon for 101.6. Bye, guys.